Okay, so picture this. A food court that's also a luxury boutique, and a cultural museum, and a packed local market, all rolled into one. Sounds kind of impossible, right? Well, in Japan, it's very real, and you'll find it right in the basement of pretty much every big department store. Today, we're diving deep into the incredible world of the Depachika.
I just love this quote because it absolutely nails what we're talking about. This isn't just about selling food, it's about putting it on a pedestal. It's like a high fashion show where every single dish, every piece of fruit is dressed to impress.
So what does the name Depachika actually mean? Well, it's pretty simple, really. It's just a mashup of department store and basement. But don't let that simple name fool you. What goes on down there is anything but simple. We're talking about a meticulously organized universe of food that plays a huge, huge role in modern Japanese life.
So, you might be wondering, how did these basement food halls become so important? Well, it all starts with their role as the engine of everyday life. They perfectly blend amazing convenience with some seriously high-quality cooking. I mean, just look at the incredible variety of what the Japanese call osozai. These are top-notch, ready-to-eat side dishes. If you're a busy office worker or a parent trying to get dinner on the table, you can literally stop by on your way home and put together a whole restaurant-quality meal. It's basically fast food, but elevated into a total art form.
But a Depachika is so much more than just a convenient dinner spot. It's also a cultural stage, where the whole story of Japanese food is told through the ideas of time and place. And this slide just shows it perfectly. These are two absolute pillars of Japanese food culture. On one side, you've got seasonality. The food literally changes with the calendar, marking holidays with Christmas cakes or cherry blossom sweets. And on the other side, regionality. You can take a food tour of the entire country without ever leaving the city, all thanks to these special food fairs bringing in delicacies from all over. And this all feeds into this amazing culture of gentei, which means limited edition. It could be a seasonal treat that's only here for a few weeks or a special collaboration with a famous chef. This creates this incredible buzz and excitement. It totally transforms shopping from a chore into a thrilling treasure hunt. Now, let's talk about the vibe, because beyond the amazing food, the whole experience of being in a Depachika is designed to be a feast for your senses. The atmosphere, the way everything looks, it's all part of the magic. There's actually a Japanese word for this feeling, kokyukan. It's that tangible sense of luxury and quality that just hits you the second you walk in. It's in the perfect lighting, the flawless displays, and the beautiful packaging that makes even a simple little pastry feel like a precious jewel. And this experience really comes alive in two main ways. First off, it's the #1 spot for gift giving, which is a massive part of Japanese culture. And second is the pure, simple joy of shishoku, free samples. Vendors want you to try their food, which turns your whole trip into this fun, interactive tasting tour where you're always discovering something new and delicious.
Okay, so you're sold. You're ready to go. But when's the best time to hit the Depachika? Let's talk about a little insider secret that every savvy shopper in Japan knows and loves: the evening rush.
As closing time gets closer, something truly magical happens. To make sure nothing goes to waste, vendors start marking down all their fresh osozai and bento boxes. And we're not talking small discounts. We're talking 20, 30, sometimes even 50% off. It's a bargain hunter's dream come true.
An incredible meal for half price? I know, it sounds a little too good to be true. And you know what they say? There's always a catch.
And the trade-off is the crowd. Yep, you'll be right there with hundreds of other commuters and shoppers who are all after the exact same deals. It's definitely fast-paced, maybe a little competitive, but it's all part of the fun, a rewarding experience if you can handle a bit of friendly chaos. And hey, if you ever do get the chance to go to Japan, you've got to put a few of these legendary spots on your list. If you have a sweet tooth, Isetan in Shinjuku is basically heaven. For something more classic and traditional, try Mitsukoshi. If you're in Osaka, Hankyu has an unbelievable bread selection. And of course, if you're in Kyoto, Takashimaya is the place to go for all things matcha. So really, when you bring it all together, the Depachika is this incredible intersection. It serves a really practical, everyday need for food, but at the same time, it's this grand stage for Japanese food culture. It's a celebration of quality, of the seasons, and of pure artistry.
And that brings us right back to where we started with that fantastic quote. It really does transform the mundane act of buying dinner into something special. It is, in every single sense of the phrase, an exquisite runway for food. And that kind of leaves us with one last thought. The Depachika is like a mirror, right? It reflects modern Japanese society, its pace, its values, its tastes. So it's worth asking yourself, what does the place where you buy your food reveal about your culture?